Blaming your partner for being a bad parent often disguises a deeper truth. Yeah? The unwillingness to face your own role in choosing them. You know, parenthood is not just a biological outcome. It's a long-term consequence of choice. You know, when a child is born, both partners become mirrors of each other's emotional maturity, values, and unhealed wounds. So, to label one as the bad parent without reflection is to avoid accountability for your own contribution in the dynamic that created that reality. You know, when relationships deteriorate, it is very easy to focus on who failed more. But every choice in love, who we date, who we trust, or even who we reproduce with, is also a reflection of our consciousness at that time. The partner you choose mirrored what you believed about love, what you believed about security and family. If they turned out to be an inconsistent or a neglective parent, the question is not only why are they like this, but also what within me was drawn to them. You know, blame projects discomfort outward. Accountability reclaims power. When you blame, you trap yourself in victimhood, waiting for the other to change so that peace can return. But when you take ownership, you awaken to your patterns. Perhaps you confused intensity for love, stability for control, or even charm for emotional safety. Recognizing this does not excuse the other person's behavior. It liberates you from repeating the same story. You know, psychologically, blame is a defense mechanism against guilt and regret. It shields the ego from the pain of self-confrontation. By pointing outward, the mind avoids admitting that the choice of the partner was unconsciously informed by unmet childhood needs or even unhealed trauma. The brain seeks familiarity, not happiness. It often picks partners who recreate early emotional environments. When those patterns surface in parenting, it's not a betrayal of who your partner became, but a revelation of who they always were, and who you were when you chose them. You know, spiritually, relationships are contracts of growth. Every union mirrors lessons the soul needs to evolve, especially through parenting. When you stop blaming and you start understanding, then you shift from resentment to awareness. The bad parent becomes a teacher, showing you where you projected, where you ignored intuition or even mistook attachment for alignment. You know, accountability then becomes an act of awakening, a return to conscious creation rather than emotional reaction. In short, blame delays growth, accountability transforms it. Your partner's parenting may reveal their wounds, but your choice of them reveals yours. When you own your role in that decision, then you stop recycling pain and you start parenting. That is yourself first. And then your child from a place of awareness, not accusation. My people heal. Heal.